Hello everyone, welcome to Math Chapters. Here we continue chapter 12, Algebraic Expressions. We learned an algebraic expression is formed using variables and constants. We also learned what are the terms and factors of an algebraic expression, and now we are discussing about the coefficients of an algebraic expression. The coefficient is the numerical factor in the term. Sometimes any one factor in a term is called the coefficient of the remaining part of the term. Let us consider the term 5xy. Here 5 is the coefficient of xy and x is the coefficient of 5y and y is the coefficient of 5x. So what do you mean by coefficients? Once again, 5 is the coefficient of xy, x is the coefficient of 5y and y is the coefficient of 5x. And here 5 is known as the numerical coefficient of xy. So it is said to be the coefficient of the product of remaining factors. That means 5 is the coefficient of product of remaining factors x and y, and x is the coefficient of product of remaining factors 5 and y, and y is the coefficient of product of remaining factors 5 and x. Let's take another algebraic expression xy plus 4. This expression contains two terms xy and 4. And for the first term we can say that x is the coefficient of y and y is the coefficient of x. And obviously the term xy is 1 into xy, and so we can say the numerical coefficient of the term xy is 1. We'll understand more if we solve the exercise problems. Exercise 12.1, third main. Identify the numerical coefficients of terms other than constants in the following expressions. The question is to find out the numerical coefficients of terms other than constants. The first question is 5 minus 3t square. This can be expressed as 5 plus of minus 3t squared. Here 5 is the constant term, and so the terms other than constants are minus 3t squared. And the numerical value existed here is minus 3, and so the numerical coefficient is minus 3. Next question is 1 plus t square plus t cube. Here the constant term is 1 and the terms other than constants are t square and t cube. It is clear that the numerical value exists here is 1 into t, 1 into t square and 1 into t cube. So we can write the numerical coefficient of t is 1, the numerical coefficient of t square is 1 and the numerical coefficient of t cube is 1. Next question is x plus 2xy plus 3y. Here we have no constant term, so the terms other than constants are x, 2xy and 3y. And the numerical coefficient of x is 1, numerical coefficient of the term 2xy is 2 and that of 3y is 3. And the next expression is 100 m plus 1000 n. Here no other constant term, so the terms other than constants are 100 m and 1000 n. And the numerical coefficients of m and n are 100 and 1000 respectively. Next question is minus p square q square plus 7pq. The terms other than constants are minus p square q square and 7pq. Here the first term is minus p square q square, that means minus 1 into p square q square. So the numerical value exists here is minus 1. So the numerical coefficient is minus 1 and that of 7pq is 7. Next question is 1.2a plus 0.8b. Terms other than constants are 1.2a and 0.8b and the numerical coefficients are 1.2 and 0.8. The next expression is 3.14 r square. The term other than constant is 3.14 r square and the numerical coefficient is 3.14. The next expression is 2 into l plus b. Term other than constant is 2 into l plus b. And the numerical coefficient is 2. The next question is 0.1y plus 0.01y squared. The terms other than constants are 0.1y and 0.01y squared, and so the numerical coefficients are 0.1 and 0.01. Next we are solving exercise 12.1 fourth main. Identify terms which contain x and give the coefficient of x. First question is y square x plus y. We need to find out the terms which contain x and then the coefficient of x. In this expression, the terms which contain x is y square x. And the coefficient of x is y squared. The next expression is 13y square minus 8yx. The first term 13y square doesn't contain x, and so the term which contains x is minus 8yx. And now the coefficient of x is minus 8y. Next question is x plus y plus 2. The expression contains three terms x, y and 2, where the second and third term do not contain x. So the term which contains x is x itself, and the coefficient of x here is 1. As we know, x is same as 1 into x, and the numerical value exists here is 1. For the next question, the given expression is 5 plus zx. The first and second term do not contain x, and so the term which contains x is zx, and the coefficient of x here is z. The next one is 1 plus xy. The terms which contain x are x and xy. And for the term x, the coefficient of x is 1, and for the term xy, the coefficient of x is y. Next one is 12xy squared plus 25. The first term is 12xy squared and second term is 25, which is the constant term. So the term which contains x is 12xy squared and the coefficient of x is 12y squared. Next one is 7x plus xy squared. Here both the terms contain x, so the terms which contain x are 7x and xy squared, and the coefficients of x are 7 and y squared. Now exercise 12.1 fourth main question number B. Identify terms which contain y squared and give the coefficient of y squared. For the first question, the given expression is 8 minus xy squared. The first term is 8 and second term is minus xy squared, or this can be expressed as 8 plus or minus xy squared. The first term is 8 and there is no y squared in it, and the term which contains y squared is minus xy squared. So the coefficient of y squared is minus x. Next question is 5y squared plus 7x. Here the term which contains y squared is 5y squared. And so the coefficient of y squared is 5, which is the numerical coefficient. Next question is 2x squared y minus 15xy squared plus 7y squared. Here first term does not contain y squared. And here the expression can be rewrite as 2x squared y plus of minus 15xy squared plus 7y squared. And so the terms contain y squared are minus 15xy squared and 7y squared. And hence the coefficient of y squared are minus 15x and 7. So we have covered the topic coefficients of algebraic expression and we solved the related exercise. And this chapter will be continued in the next video. Till then, bye bye and take care.